Hi guys, let me show you how I made this diorama. I had a few gaps, but I filled them with wood putty. As my bottom layer, I added AK acrylic paste. The terrain was still rough, but I smoothed that with my old brush. For the center of my diorama, I wanted to add grey road. To make sure everything was in place, I added diluted PVA glue on top. When the glue was drying, I had some time to work on the figures. For this diorama, I bought two sets of figures, one officer and one soldier. I wanted to make this officer more interesting, so I painted his hat with dark red. The second figure wasn't perfect, and I had to remove some of the mod lines. For this figure, I was using a different technique, but first I had to paint it black. I wanted to create some artificial shadows. For that, I sprayed figure with white from the top and painted with diluted colors. The model was still very uniform, so I added bright green paint for the bags to make it stand out. I didn't like the original look of the road, so I painted everything with diluted Tamiya grey. When everything was ready, it was time to add the grass. Unfortunately, my grass applicator was delivered only a day later, but for this diorama it looks just fine. I knew I had to add something to the diorama, so I bought a tree. I have no idea how to make one. When the tree was in place, I added the truck. To make it look more realistic, I put some small branches just below the tree. Now that the diorama was almost ready, I could add the figures. I glued them using the piece of wire I added for painting. For this diorama I have 3D printed some additional parts, just make sure to prime them before painting. Once everything was painted, I could add those boxes to the diorama. There was only one step left, and that was to paint the sides. And that is it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.